Hi there and welcome back to the AI web design channel. Today I'm just going to be diving back into my website that I'm creating, which is going to be aiwebdesign.co.uk, and my challenge is to make the whole thing with AI. No stock photos, no outside assets or real imagery, just everything from the computer as you see it. So we're going to hop straight in and start making some stuff in Midjourney. I think is really the plan. So let's just move myself there. Here we go. So if I move my box up a little bit and we take a look at my prompt I've got down here. So we're going to start with some prompts just to get the juices flowing and have a look what's going on. So beautiful full page layout for AI web design website. So do I want to keep that in there? I'm not sure. We'll try it, but I've typed in landscape, sky, clouds, grass, trees, bold colors, imagery. Alright, so I kind of want a bit more of like, I want to detach myself from this very stale, cold thing I've got going on here, and start making some more beautiful imagery and introducing that into the page. I mean, like more of an outdoorsy feel. So even though it's web design, you get me, but I'm just getting that vibe. So we're gonna go try and make it. So here we go. We'll send that off into the mega brain. So while that cooks, we'll just take a look at the design here. So I've taken all my design cues from a prompt that I made in Midjourney, and it basically gave me this layout which I went through in my previous video, and I've laid it out, and then I've started to put and create some other assets and really start driving the website home. So like I said, I really just want to inject other splashes of color into here because it's quite it looks good, but I kind of want it to have a bit more depth. So if we look back into Midjourney here, we're getting 93% here. Alright, already this looks killer. Alright, so let's pull this up and just have a proper look in the other window here. Right, so what do we like here? Well, straight away, I don't know about you, but I'm getting the wow factor here a little bit. If I just turn my video off. Alright, there's some cool stuff going on here. So like the split trees is really cool. You know, and it's like you can come up with an idea for that. You know, you got the two sides. It's like what you're trying to represent. What you're trying to represent with that. Wow. It's almost like I could say, you know, human plus AI equals, you know, the great design outcome. So if I just flick back to this page, you can see already, like, if I inject something like this in, I mean, it might not be completely right, but it will look good. So I've got two problems here. So this, I don't want that text there whatsoever. And this one I can actually work with quite easily. So let's try. Alright, so if I go back to Midjourney, let's try to do something cool here. And we'll go for a upscale on 1, because I like that already. And version of 2. Alright, and we'll see how this goes. But just looking back at the references here, you know, instantly it's given me the feeling I want. I like that a lot. So I think the plan is we'll take one of these and we'll throw it into Photoshop and make it usable, or into some kind of usable asset. So let's have a look at what we've got now in Midjourney. Alright, so I can see already that one of these is going to be usable because I can edit the text out quite easily. This top right one looks correct, so we're going to try and upscale that top right one in Midjourney. So top right, U2. So I found that upscaling takes longer than the variations, so it's just something to keep in mind when you're creating. But I kind of like how you could tell the story of, you know, AI plus a human equals this next level thing. And then we're inserting some naturalness into the site. Like I said, it's kind of cold at the moment. It looks cool, but it's just a bit cold, so that's fine. We'll get something in there. And like, I might even be tempted to move this whole hero section here away from the top of the site. This might not be the top of the site for me now, and I might open up with something a bit more like expansive and interesting and fun and blue and open. So let's have a look here. We're still processing on our Midjourney window. There we go. So let's take a look at this. I'll bring you back into this window so we can see it pop up. Alright, what have we got going on there? So it looks a little bit tweaking. There's like the trees, you can't see because of my head. We'll just get rid of my head. The trees here, like you see how the leaves are like on top of the thing. That's spooky. AI just does weird things, but you gotta love it. So that's kind of cool. Do I use that? Maybe not. Just pass back over to Midjourney, see if we got our other render here. But I just got to say, the reality is that to create renders like this, just like that, it's just crazy. Yeah, to just be able to make these assets is just mad, and a lot of the time they are highly usable with a little bit of tweaking. Is that our new asset? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh wait, are we fully done? Yeah, I think we are. Alright, let's open that in our new window. Alright, let's just minimize myself a little bit there. So this is cool. I'm already sold. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and save this image as. Stick it into AI web design, and we'll go new hero images, and we'll call this trees. Always get in the habit of naming your stuff correctly. Be good. It's a good habit to have. So let's cut back into AI web design here. Go to new hero images, and then find our trees picture. Open with Photoshop 2023. Highly recommend Photoshop 2023. It is the one. It is the way. You know, I'd be useless without Adobe at this point, so highly recommend. Alright, so I'm most likely going to want to upscale this. And just cutting back to Midjourney, I'm pretty sure that's like the maximum I could have upscaled it. So beta upscale redo. So yeah, this is pretty much maxed out. So it's okay though, because I can go into you know, another program, and online there's a website called Let's Enhance and get that done. So okay, what's jumping out at me straight away is text. So we're just gonna delete it and use our friend content aware fill. Alright. Cool. Perfect. Now, it's down this middle line. We just want to get rid of that. Perfect. I'll go zoom in here. And we're just going to do the same for this little box here. Perfect. This is like AI extravaganza. It's like you got art creation, copy creation, and then you're using the tools in Photoshop as well to just, you know, make the magic happen. So I see a little bit up the top right corner that we're just going to clean up. And we're just going to clean this up as well. Right, I'm happy with that. So next step is crop it in. So we have like a really nice image. I want to minimize waste because we don't have like a lot of edge. I mean, a lot of width, sorry. Fine. Just gonna pull this up on the bottom here. And then up here, do the same. We're gonna command minus to zoom out. I can see a bit of white down the bottom, so I'm just gonna crop up again. Zoom in so we can get a bit more tight. There we go, nice. Zoom out. Right, so that's beautiful. You can kind of see this page crease in the middle, which is kind of weird. You know, am I gassed about it? No, it's going to be fine. So we're just going to go ahead and save as, and go trees as the Photoshop file, and then we're going to go file, export as JPEG. Alright, so we've got a width of 1200 by 903 at the moment, which is, you know, a pretty good image size. That's kind of where you want to be for web, unless you're doing a full hero. So trees, just call it a HD, so I know that is our full size JPEG. Alright, so now we've done that, we're going to cut over to, I think we're going to enhance it. So we go to let's enhance. Alright, my images. So if you log in with a new Google account, of which I've got like 1 million, you get 10 free credits. But I think I'll eventually end up paying for it. So let's get that in there. So we're up in the resolution, 2400. We'll make it 4.4 megapixels. Megabits, sorry, which is quite big. We'll obviously want to bring that down in size again, but as I said before in the first video, I'm just prototyping here. So once I've got a finalized version of the site, because I've got a folder full of all the assets, I'm going to be able to go back and resize and compress them to the correct ratios, but that's a job post finishing the prototyping stage. So let's have a look at this new asset. Beautiful. Alright, let's open that with Photoshop and just remove this watermark down here. So same procedure. Let's not break our backs here. Get that AI to do the heavy lifting. And just like that, it's gone. I mean, I move my head there. There you go, boom. It's gone. I don't think he saw it, but if I move myself like that and go Control Z, there it is. There you go. Pure magic, and that's just marquee tool, backspace, and then content aware fill. If you're on your base layer here, it will always ask you to fill it, because technically nothing, like, it needs something there, so it's just like do it. But if you have another layer, then you'll have to go down to edit, content aware fill. Alright, so we're gonna yeah, just save over this. I think that's fine. Maximum large file, just save it as a 1.1. That's fine, I'm happy with that. Close this, and we're going to take this into our AI web design folder here. New hero images. Right, and then we got trees in here. Alright, so straight away from our mid-journey prompt, you can see we've gone, you know, one prompt into two different ideas, you know, conceptualized an idea, printed it, taken it into Photoshop, and now we're going to stick it into the site. So let's have a look at some different uses of it. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and create a row above and then pull this down. Alright, and we're just going to use this to see, you know, what does the asset look like in the site? Is it cool? Is it vibing? And then we can start doing some cool things with it. So I'm just going to load it in as is. Like I said, I'll compress and web optimize at the end of the process. We just want it looking good at this point in time. Alright, so essentially pin it. Alright, cool. So like straight away, I want to break up those two areas. So I'm going to copy this box here, paste it up here. Alright, because as well it's like my offer, I want that to show straight away. Alright, and I'm going to delete it down here. Alright, so from there, let's just shift this padding here a little bit so it meets up. Okay, that's cool. So now we've got a great opportunity just to put like some amazing text here. Alright, so this is where in the past, in our Neanderthal past, we would think of something to say. But right now we can just go to ChatGPT, right? So what am I seeing here? Well, I'm seeing two hemispheres of the brain. I'm seeing, like, this is the concept, it's AI meets human, and then you get, you know, the beauty in the middle. It's not quite showing like the beauty in the middle, but it's like maybe the beauty is the whole thing. So I could almost have like AI, something about like AI meets human, designer meets machine, to create you know, this symbiosis, this amazing thing. So if I go into ChatGPT here, I just minimize myself so you can see what I want, or I'll put myself up here. There we go. So again, let's just look back at that page. Alright, we're looking at symbiosis. coming together, human and AI. Alright, write a list of interesting and exciting headlines about AI and human what's a good word? AI and human, like, coming together. What's a good word for that? AI and humans working together to create incredible design, web design. Let's try that. AI and human collaboration leads to revolutionary web design. Web design gets a boost from AI human team efforts. AI and humans create stunning web designs together. Innovative web design powered by AI and human creativity. I like that one. That's pretty cool. Just move myself again. We got web design takes off with AI and human synergy. Experience the future web design with AI and human collaboration. Web design gets a high-tech upgrade with AI and human partnership. AI and human collaboration results in exceptional web design. So I'm getting like two worlds meet, almost. That's what I'm hearing. So let's say, can you use the phrase two worlds meet? Two worlds meet, AI and humans collaborate to create web design masterpieces. Alright, do I want to call myself a human? Is that the word? Or is it like web designer? AI and humans collaborate. Can you make it shorter and sell the idea? I don't know. This is what I think to myself, so it's just like revolutionary web design. AI and humans collaborate. Web design gets a boost from human collaboration. Experience the future web design with AI and human partnership. Synergy. Web design gets a high-tech upgrade with AI and human synergy. Unleash your creativity with AI and human web design partnerships. So I'm just gonna say what I think. Like, I like these, but I still have not found the one. Comma, can you provide some more? Include wordplay. Web design 2.0. AI and humans working together. The power of two. AI and humans collaborate for amazing web design. Web design gets a boost from the AI human dream team. So here we go. The wordplay is like kind of giving it a bit more of like a sparkle. Web design gets to create a spark from AI and human create. Two worlds, one vision. Web design gets a futuristic edge with AI and human collaboration. So, web design gets a brain and heart with AI and human partnerships. Well, it does. It gets like a crazy good brain, doesn't it? Web design gets a boost from the AI human power couple. Power couple. Are we gonna marry AI one day? Is this what's gonna happen? Who knows? Alright, so like for the purpose of time, because I could be doing this forever, Web Design 2.0, AI and humans. So what do I like? The Power of 2 or Web Design 2.0? The Power of 2. They're both quite cool. Can you provide some variations of 1 and 2? Certainly. Alright. Web Design gets the next level upgrade. The Power of 2. Web Design magic together. So it kind of didn't get what I meant there, which is 2 worlds, 1 vision. Oh, there we go. We like that. 2 worlds, 1 vision. AI and humans collaborate for amazing web design. Yeah, that's quite cool. I'm not gassed on the second half, but I do like the first half. So we're gonna come in here and just throw in a text. Alright, we're gonna stick it on heading 1, and we're gonna center align it. Now I'm gonna just paste in this headline and select it all, bring it down to like 48. I do want it massive. That's definitely a thing. Alright, so I think just gonna minimize this. Switch up the padding to get it right. Whoa! So that's quite padded. Can I now pull that down? Yes. So that's really padded, so I need to kind of like pull this up a bit. Just get it in the right place. I want it to kind of land above the trees a little bit. Two worlds, 1 cup. Yeah, not quite. Alright, so what's going to make this stand out properly on top of this photo? 2 worlds, 1 vision. I do like that. AI and humans. I'm not sure I like the use of humans. It's a bit like, I don't know, we're web designers, aren't we? I don't know, let's roll with it though. We can always change it later. So how am I going to make this pop out on this page? Because like we've kind of got a black going over all this, which is not ideal. Oops. Alright. Oh, let me just check my pinning, because that could well be it. There we go, that's my problem. So I've sorted the pinning out there, and now I can just yeah, now we've overshot the mark. So if I sit that there, always check your pinning, guys. Alright. 2 worlds, 1 vision. It is basically 2 girls, 1 cup, isn't it? Let's not speak about that anymore. Alright, so we can go up here and pad. Nice. Alright, so we're kind of suck in here a little bit. I kind of want to get like more of the bottom in. So I think that leaves us to cut some of the sky out. So we're not getting the full picture. So let's just bring it down as far as possible here and see what's going on. Maybe we can just go in like that I mean, it's such a statement, isn't it? In a big way. I think we still need to get more of that in. Two worlds, one vision. AI and humans collaborate for amazing web design. Alright. Alright, so already I'm getting the effect I was looking for. The whole top of the website, and I'll just disappear myself for a moment. Alright, this is now just become like a big open, you're coming into a field when you hit the website, right? Which is great, and the concept slaps you in the face. I need to change the font and maybe, you know, make it a little bit prettier. But then you come in and then we're going to talk about the deal, the offer that's going to be on at the moment. And then we hit some body text. Alright, so we can start working on the bottom of the page and down from here. But in essence, that's great, and I'm really happy with that. That's done exactly what I felt like I wanted to happen. So let's see if we put this white, and let's just close this home, and then we'll round up this video. So I've got a couple of choices here. I can go with a shadow on the text. Let's just make it a dark shadow and see what happens. Maybe lessen the blur. It's not letting me lessen the blur apparently. That's fine. Alright. Let's try again. So shadow. Alright, well I'm having some issues on editing that, that's fine. I don't think that's the one then, so I think a better way to go for it would be to change the color and color pick. Get a color picker here and maybe go for one of these like orangey browns. Alright. Make that lighter for sure. Let's see here, more options. Still not quite right. I do kind of like this light thing we got on here. You can't deny that that is absolutely face meltingly cool. So let's just stick my video back on here. Yeah, this is cool. I can definitely vibe with this, right? We're vibing. But I just need this text to stand out in a good way. So maybe I can turn that down into like semi-bold. Let's go dark on the top, like a black, or maybe this more muted black. Or you can go for the gold on that text. Two worlds, one vision. Is there a better word than amazing? Is it amazing? Let's go ask the AI. So amazing web design. Where did I get that from? Two worlds. Here it is. Alright. Can you generate some with different words instead of amazing? There we go. Stunning, exceptional, innovative, yeah, breathtaking, impressive, superb, fantastic, outstanding, remarkable, exceptional, innovative, breathtaking. I kind of like with the breathtaking. I think that's what we're gonna go for. I'm not sure about amazing, but breathtaking. Breathtaking web design. Collaborate to make breathtaking web design. Alright, so do I just go light grey then? Is that what we're cooking on? So maybe we get like a different font for this bottom bit. Maybe like a script. That's not it, is it? That's definitely not it. Can I turn all caps off? So let's just do to make breathtaking web design. To create. Alright. I think I might bold the top half more. Let's have a look. Maybe go like a darker grey. Or the gold. I think the gold still kind of works. Yeah. Alright, let's just roll it back to like a dark grey. Alright, here's the idea. So let's make this bolder and then spread it out a bit and then come up here, better spacing, wide. Two worlds, one vision. AI and humans collaborate to create breathtaking design. Or do I want that in caps? And do I want to spread it out as well? Let's try it. Kind of look better on narrow. Alright, I can go bigger on this at the top. Go for a 55, I think. Alright, let's get rid of my horrible face. And there we go. So I just think we have to just adjust the padding a little bit. If I bring that back down and unpad the top, I think. Oh, incorrect. So I think the reality is I have to probably crop the photo down just a little bit, just to get rid of that, a little bit of that gap. So let's do that, and I think we're away. Yeah, so we got a lot of headroom on that. So I'm just gonna take like an inch. See how that goes. Save that. And there we are. Pretty much bang on. Two worlds, one vision. AI and humans collaborate to create breathtaking web design. Look at that. Here we go. Alright. Now we're vibing. So, yeah, all of this, you know, we need to clean up and start taking in a different direction, but you know, V2 is looking really good and I'm vibing with it. Immediately I'm getting like this breath of fresh air looking at this. This is great. So, and we're getting the concept across. And it's shouting. It's shouting loud, isn't it? That is proper cool. I'll just go ahead and make myself smaller so we can just appreciate that. Two worlds, one vision. AI and humans collaborate to create breathtaking web design. There we go. Alright, well, thank you for watching. And see you in the next video.